Hi, welcome to Profitable Forex. Here we give you amazing strategies that will help you to trade profitably. Okay, so today I'm going to give you a strategy that will help you to grow a small account to a big account. Okay, so this strategy can be used for all volatility indices. Okay, and currently this is volatility 25, and in the course of the video also going to look at volatility 50. Okay, so you can see took some trade, went out some trade in the main chart. So how does the strategy work? Okay, so let me show you how the strategy work. But before then, if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, I want you to hit the subscribe button. Okay, hit the subscribe button and like our video and share the video to your friends and family. Guys, this strategy is going to help you to grow your small account. Okay, so how does the strategy work? Let's go ahead into the video to see how the strategy works. So guys, you can see we took some trade and we're on profit, massive profit for a small account. Guys, with this strategy you can grow your account from as low as $3 or $1 and into a big account, into $200 to $500. Okay, so let's go ahead and see how the strategy works. So let's take a look at the chart. Currently I entered a trade and I took a buy trade, and as you can see we are currently on profit. Can you see that? I took a buy at that point, and you can see over here we're currently on profit. Okay, so let me tell you how the strategy works. So firstly, we have some indicators in the main chart and in the indicator window. Okay, and on the indicator window we'll just have a moving average, just a moving average. Okay, and moving averages, they help to give you the direction of the market. They tell you the trend, if it's an uptrend or a downtrend. Okay, so that's the function of moving averages, and that's what we are using on the main charts. So right now, looking at the chart on the main charts, when the moving average crosses above the chart like it did over here, it goes for a sell. It means a downtrend is about to occur. This is a 1 minute time frame. You can also use it for higher time frame. Okay, so when the moving average crosses above the charts, it means the trend is going downward. Okay, it's going bearish. Okay, and you don't just conclude with that. Okay, so when the moving average crosses above the chart, you have to check if it's at a resistance zone, if it's crossing at a resistance zone. Okay, I believe you understand what I mean by resistance zone. Okay, like here, this is a resistance zone, and you can see the moving average crossed at the resistance zone or close to the resistance zone. Okay, so that's a good confirmation that it's surely gonna sell, it's surely gonna go bearish. Okay, and that's for the bearish signal. And for the bullish signal, when the moving average crosses below the chart like we have over here, when the moving average crosses below the chart, and when that happens, you have to check if it's occurring at a support level. Okay, as you can see, this is a strong support level over here. Okay, this is the market tends to consolidate around this region for a while. Okay, before the moving average actually crossed below the chart and it went towards bullish. Okay, so these are the things you have to check. So when is a bearish signal, you have to check that the moving average is crossing at a resistance zone, and when is a bullish signal, you have to check to make sure that the moving average is crossing at a support zone. Okay, so if you want to know if those strategies actually working, you have to back test. You can see we had the same occurrence here. Okay, we had the same occurrence here, and when when this happen at a resistance zone and at a support zone, there are things you have to check out for. What are things you have to look out for? There are other things you have to look out for. You have to look out for the occurrence of your candlestick pattern, your reversal candlestick pattern. You have to look out for it if it's occurring there. That's a strong confirmation that is actually gonna go bearish or bullish. Okay, so and you also have to look out for the classic charting patterns. Okay, that's like your double top, your double bottom, head and shoulder, and all that. Okay, I believe I'm not going too fast. Let me try to slow down a bit. I don't want the video to be too long. So you can see we have another occurrence over here, the moving average crossing above the chart, and it went bearish. Okay, so you see this is a very, very good signal. So you can go ahead and back test your chart to see if it's working in yours also. So another condition, that's one of the conditions you have to check before taking a trade. Now the second condition you have to check on the indicator window, and on the indicator window we have our indicators, and we have the Ichimoku and the parabolic SAR. Okay, so the Ichimoku is the green line you have here, the green line, and the parabolic SAR is the black dotted lines here. Okay, so on the indicator window, after checking for the confirmation of the cross of the moving average above the charts and occurring at the resistance zone, you check on your indicator window to see that the Ichimoku is at the overbought region, which is between the 80 and the 90 region. Okay, you check to see that Ichimoku is there, and you check to see that the parabolic SAR is also at the overbought region. Okay, and before taking a trade, you have to check to see that the parabolic SAR is trading above the Ichimoku, like it's doing over here now. You can see that the Ichimoku is below and the parabolic SAR is above. So make sure that the Ichimoku is trading above make sure that the parabolic SAR is trading above the Ichimoku before entering your trade. Okay, and in the case of a bullish trend like we have over here, the parabolic SAR will trade below the Ichimoku on your indicator window like we have here. This is the Ichimoku at the up and the parabolic SAR below. So the parabolic SAR will trade below the Ichimoku. Okay, and make sure that both of them are occurring at the 20 level, which is the oversold region, or in between the 20 and the 10 level before taking a trade. So these are the conditions that need to be met before taking a trade. So right now I'm going to go ahead and give you the setup for the indicators. But before we go there, if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, I want you to subscribe. Click the subscribe button right now, like the video, as this will encourage us to bring many more great strategies to you. And I want to give a thanks to all my subscribers. Thank you for sticking to us, and make sure you turn on your notification bell so you will be notified when we post a new strategy. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you the setup for the indicator. So let's go ahead to our indicator window. Okay, over there, so you click on it. So on our main charts we have the moving average. Okay, so the setup for the moving average is period 20, shift 0, method exponential, apply to close, style 3 pixel, any color of your choice, but I use pink. There are no levels, so leave the levels empty, and you click done. Just screenshot it or write it down somewhere so you don't forget it, don't miss it up with other strategies. Okay, so on the indicator window one, we have the we have the Ichimoku, but firstly you have to set up your relative strength index. So we have the relative strength index, period 2, apply to close, style 1 pixel, the color should be your background color. Then for the levels, we have level 90, 80, 50, 20, 10, style 3 pixel, and the color is black. Okay, and click on done. And the next indicator is the Ichimoku, and the setup is Tenkai-shin 5, Kunji-shin 5, single span B5, and the fill, make sure you tick this fill. Make sure you tick this fill. Okay, so make sure you tick this fill. Then for the styles, we have the Tekeshin 4 pixel, any color of your choice, but I use green, and the Kunjishin 4 pixel and green also. Then the other ones, there are 1 pixel, 2 pixel, and use the background color, your phone background color. Okay, mine is white, so I used white. Then you click on done, and the next indicator is the parabolic SAR. The parabolic SAR, the setup is, the step is 0.1, the maximum is 0.2, the style is 2 pixel, and any color of your choice, but I use black. There are no levels, so leave the level empty and you click on done. So these are the setup for the indicators that we used. Okay, you can see that we are still buying, although the market tends to reverse. And you know, when this happens, it might want to scare you out of the market. Okay, what happened over here, the market reversed. That was because it was at a resistance zone. Okay, but it had a break and it broke out and is also buying. So we're currently on a profit, and this is going to continue until it gets to the overbought zone here. Okay, until it gets to the overbought zone. Remember, you took a trade at this zone at the 50 level, which is this level. At the 50 level, which is this level, you can take your profit. Okay, you can see that that was the region at which the market tends to reverse a bit before continuing at the upper trend. Okay, so for a small account at the 50 level, you take your profit. Okay, but if you have a big account, you can wait until it gets to the overbought region before taking your profit. Okay guys, so this strategy is used for all the volatility indices, all of it. Volatility 75, volatility 10, 100, 25. Okay, any of the volatility, it works perfectly, very well, works. Okay, so let me give you a tip. Okay, when you're checking for a signal, let me give you a tip. When you move your screen, okay, like we have the signal over here, when I move my screen, it's not going to move. Let me show you what I mean. You see, it's still at the overbought region. Can you see that? That is a short signal, but there are some signals that the indicator might look like they are at the overbought region or the oversold region, but when you move your screen, it tends to shake, it tends to move. Okay, so make sure that before you take a trade, make sure that is fixed at that region. It's fixed, it's not moving, it's not leaving that region. Okay, so make sure it's not leaving that region. Okay, so I believe you understand what I mean. Okay guys, so let's check out volatility 75 to see if the strategy works over there. Okay, so wow, we got a buy signal at volatility 75. Can you see this? It's currently at the oversold region, and the parabolic SAR and the Ichimoku, they are both at the oversold region, and the parabolic SAR is already trading below the Ichimoku, like we have over here. It's already trading below the Ichimoku, and on my main chart, the moving average is about to cross below the chart here. Can you see that? It's about to cross below the chart. Okay, so I'm going to wait for a confirmation for the moving average to actually cross before taking a trade, and looking at those zone over here for me to be very sure that this signal is a short signal. I have the occurrence of a reversal candlestick over there. Okay, like I said, if you don't know what reversal candlesticks are, okay, you can click the link in the description of this video and chat me up for that. Okay, I'm going to put you through it, so chat me up for that. Okay, so looking at that zone, we have the occurrence of a reversal candlestick over there, and this is telling me and giving me a strong confirmation that the trend is about to change to a bullish signal. Okay, so these are the things you look out for before taking a trade. And if you go through the charts, this is VIX 75, you can see it occurring over and over again. The conditions are being met over and over again. Okay, you can see it here, the conditions were met here, and you can see the moving average crossing above the charts there. And when we scroll further, you can see a bullish signal occurring over here also. You see, this thing keep occurring. And when you want to grow your account from a small account like $3 to $200 in a day, this strategy is the best for you. Okay, look at this long bullish signal over here. You can see the occurrence here, and you can see the moving average crossing below the chart, and a big bullish signal. Okay, a big buy. Can you see that? Imagine how much you could make with this much candlesticks. Okay, so this is the strategy. If you got value from this video, I want you to subscribe to this channel and hit the like button, guys. Hit the like buttons. This will encourage us to bring many more great strategies to you. You can see this is occurring over here. Now let's go and check out volatility 25. Okay, let's check out volatility 25. Okay, you see it's working also in volatility 25. Like I told you, is for all the volatility indices. You can use this strategy in all the volatility indices. Now imagine getting signal, a good signal, volatility 10. Imagine getting good signal, volatility 25, volatility 50, 100, and 75 in a day, guy. You can make in a day, you can make $200 to $500 if you are consistent in your trading. So guys, I want you to go ahead and use the strategy to grow your small account from your $3 to $1,000 within few days. So enjoy the strategy, like this video, subscribe, and share the video. So thank you for listening, thank you for watching. Bye.